Hey, what's going on? Ryan here with Intersection Records, and just found out today that yes, legendary English progressive rockers are touring again the United States in 2025. This time celebrating their great 1971 album, Fragile. So it's gonna be the Fragile Tour 2025. They're gonna play the entire album in its entirety. They're then gonna play classic cuts from their discography after that, so you'll get a bunch of that stuff. Of course, Fragile, really, the Yes album came out, I believe, also in 71, followed by Fragile, with their classic lineup in tow. That album featured great songs like Heart of the Sunrise, which may be the quintessential Yes song or progressive rock song, Long Distance Runaround, Roundabout, marks, kind of that Yes album, Fragile, and Close to the Edge are kind of just one of the greatest trios of records in progressive rock history. Who's in Yes these days? Steve Howe, of course, is the leader of Yes at this point. John Davidson has been in the band for years at this point. He's done now 3 albums with the band, starting in 2014 with Heaven and Earth, The Quest in 2021. But the best of those 3 albums was 2 years ago, Mirror to the Sky from 2023. Check out Mirror to the Sky if you want to understand what modern day Yes sounds like. Jeff Downs is in the band. He did play with them back in 1980 and then has been back in the band for like 20 years on keyboards. Billy Sherwood has been in the band, since 1994 on multi-instrumentalist, but he was handpicked when founding bass player Chris Squire passed away in 2015. Chris Squire handpicked Billy Sherwood to be the bass player of Yes, and he has been. Again, he's been in the band for 30 years, but been the full-time bassist since 2015. And then Jay Shellen on drums. Has been touring with the band since 16, but took over for Alan White really permanently in 18. And unfortunately, Alan White passed away in 2022. So Howe, Downs, Davidson, Sherwood, and Shellen make up Yes. They're going to open the tour in Connecticut, in Wallingford, Connecticut on October 1st, hitting Memphis on October 25th, hitting my hometown of St. Louis on November 6th, and then finishing up in Reno, Nevada on the 16th. It's been a long time since I've seen Yes. In fact, I don't think I've seen them with John Davidson. I did see David Benoit at one point when Chris Squire, Alan White, Howe, and Oliver Wakeman on keyboards. I haven't seen John Davidson. Is it time for me to see Yes again? I did see them first in 1991 on the Union Tour, one of the great concerts of my life. Probably the first great concert that I ever went to. I'd seen other shows in the 80s, but boy, that was a great night when you had all those original members. And I did see him in the mid-90s up at Pine Knob in Detroit. Anyway, check out my channel. We talk about just simply great music every day. Only great music, lots of prog, lots of classic rock, lots of just the classic rock era stuff. Check it out. Like these videos. Peace out. See ya. Good luck. Hope to see you, Yes fans out there this fall on the Fragile Tour. See ya.